I'm feeling way too low to start this night, but
Hey guys, this is the Cleaning Music Lady and my name is Emily. Welcome back to my channel. If you join me every week and if this is the first time you've stumbled along my channel, thanks so much for being here. Either way, everyone is welcome and I'm so excited you're here. You might tell that I sound a little bit congested today. I'm trying to get over a sinus infection and I'm actually feeling a ton better, but I'm just still not 100% with my voice yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for that for today's video, but I wanted to go ahead and get this cleaning video out to you guys because I had recorded it before I got sick and I know that I'm lagging on getting you guys a video out. So in today's video, I got a ton done. I wanted to show you guys I got this new headboard in our room and I also got a new egg chair in our living room. So you'll have to tell me what you think about that. We don't really have a secure patio area to put it, so I just went ahead and decided to put it in our living room and it's been a lot of fun so far. After I clean our bedroom and the living room, then I will clean our kitchen, and it was a serious disaster. I actually was procrastinating even cleaning it, so that's why I cleaned it last in the sequence of the video. But I hope you guys enjoy the video today. Go ahead and grab your supplies because we've got a lot to get done today.
you are with me. Oh, don't need apologies enough for this. I'm burning for you. Can't get enough of the way.
Watching this clip back, I can see that sun is kind of intense for you guys and making it a little bit blurry, so I do apologize about that. But I had these curtains open because it was just such a nice, beautiful day outside. The day before was like super rainy and gloomy, so I was excited to see the summer sun coming in. I guess spring sun, sorry. I'm working on just taking out some of this stuff. Those were like bath products and that teal organizer thing. I just decided I don't really want that in here because, I mean, our shower's upstairs, so it made really no sense to even really have it in here. And I decided to get this coat rack and I didn't put it completely together. I left out one of the pieces so that it was a little bit shorter. When I was younger, I used to have a purse rack that had butterflies and flowers on it, and I always loved being able to just like hang my purses. I feel like they don't get damaged as much. I like to see them, and I feel like if I'm actually looking and seeing things, then I'm more likely to use it. When they're put away, I tend to not use them. So it might look a little bit cluttery to some, but I was actually super excited to have my purses out in the open again. And I'm just working on getting everything dusted in this room because it was so dusty. I even decided to put an air purifier in here after I dusted this room because I can't with all this dust and allergies and spring. It's too much for my sinuses right now, so I'm literally trying anything and I'm trying to keep our house dusted best I absolutely can. So now I'm just working on above the fireplace, getting this, trying to minimize it just a little bit, take some of these candles and things and put them where they belong because there was just really too much stuff on here, and when I have to move too much stuff to dust, then I get frustrated or I don't want to dust. So if there's too much stuff, you probably will not want to clean it. So my suggestion is try to find a way to have a little bit less stuff on things that you would want to typically dust. That way you will actually feel inclined to dust them.
Pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 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 We've been in two places all at once. Was that what we said would come undone? Feels like our minds have been turned off. Haven't seen each other for so
We've had our V11 Torque Dyson now for, I guess, maybe 4 or 5, possibly 6 months. I don't think it's been quite that long, but honestly, we love it so much. And my favorite thing about it is that it has 3 settings. So eco, and then just normal, and then max. And anytime that I vacuum our rug, since it is really fragile and it's a wool rug and it was expensive and I want to take care of it, I use the eco setting. So that's something really cool, a cool feature to consider when you're looking for a vacuum. Does it have multiple settings? Because sometimes for certain rugs and things, you really do need a lower setting. And here's just a final look at our room before we move into the living room. And I'm going to show you guys my egg chair. It's actually an egg chair with a swing component to it. It has been my goal every single day to try to sit in my egg chair at least once. Going even further, I would like to be sitting in the chair for at least 10 minutes a day. And I did our taxes and I actually sat in the chair the entire time and I felt less stressed than normal. So I think the chair has been helping me. Just that, swinging motion is very calming and helps with my anxiety and stress sometimes. So I'm super excited to have an egg chair, and it might look slightly off place in this living room, but I do not care. So I'm going to be moving into also cleaning the furniture and then a few of the walls. My original plan was to clean all of the walls. However, after I did, I guess maybe 3 of the walls, I saw how dirty the wall cleaner pad was and decided not to proceed any further until I cleaned the pad again in the washing machine. So I could not believe how dirty our walls are. I'm using the foaming Zep wall cleaner. I had heard lots of good things about it and I think it is pretty great. It did a fabulous job for me, so I'm going to keep using it. But yeah, I can't wait to keep cleaning the walls of this house because apparently they have been overlooked for a very long time. You'll see that the pad got super gross super fast.
Disappearing at last, you made me fall without saying a sentence. Won't you give me any warning? I've been thinking about you day and night and day and night. To be honest, I just don't know what to do next. 'Cause I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby. Fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me. Fool for you.
So after I washed those 3 walls with the Zep cleaner, I went ahead and got my heavy duty Swiffer duster and just started doing some of the high baseboards as well as just around the furniture and on the fireplace before I went back through and hit it with a dusting rag. The fireplace area always seems to get a ton of dust, so sometimes I like to hit it with the Swiffer duster first and then go over it. And you'll also see me go over our TV stand with just my Method cleaner spray and my rag. I am seriously obsessed with this Honeycrisp apple scent. It smells so good. Maybe it's supposed to only be a fall scent, I'm not really sure, but it's my favorite scent, so I'm using it from now until I'm sick of it. And then I'm just gonna go through the living room and give everything a nice vacuum and then a nice mop as well, because it's been a second since I have actually mopped our living room. You might not be able to see it, but behind our couch there's a giant ladder because my dad has been coming and helping with several tasks around the house. There was a spot where water had come down into the ceiling, and so anyway, I haven't been using my robot vacuum and mop here in the living room because of the ladder being there. So this has been kind of neglected for a few weeks. After I get done with all the mopping, I'm gonna hit the kitchen, which was seriously just the absolute worst you're gonna see. I don't know how our kitchen gets like this so quickly. Please someone tell me that I'm not alone, because our kitchen is always a mess. You guys are always seeing that.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble acting.
Welcome to the disastrous kitchen. It's not good at all. And I will also add that I had just went to the grocery store, so then there was still stuff out, tons of dishes that should have been dealt with and hadn't. But honestly, we have to live our lives, and sometimes it's just more important to go ahead and go to bed and get that rest than it is to make sure your kitchen is clean, at least for me, because I work a whole lot. I work full-time as a teacher, plus I work after school, and I have a part-time job. So I have to be easy on myself and realize that I just cannot do it all the time. So I'm working on getting these dishes put into the dishwasher. I think most of them ended up fitting, and then I did just wash a few as well. Jonathan and I have decided that we are going to try to watch our grocery budget a little bit better, and we're going to try to use everything that we have before we buy any more, so we're not buying any duplicate items. Generally, if we use something, a little bit of something, then I would buy more and buy more and more. And honestly, it's wasteful. Plus, then it's like the fridge and the freezer is jam-packed and you can't find anything anyway. So we have just decided enough is enough. We don't want this much clutter in our kitchen, and we are going to try to use up everything in our pantry and our freezer before we buy anything else for our pantry or our freezer.
With his humble acting, everlasting ego. Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago, and every bit of you couldn't face the truth that maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind. That would be a lie. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble acting, everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes with his humble acting, everlasting ego.
It truly is amazing how disgusting a sink can get in just a week's time. Even like trying to rinse it out daily, it just gets gross. So thank goodness for garbage disposal. I'm just finishing up some of these dishes, but I wanted to talk to you guys about, it's not a new product, but it's new to me, the Scrub Mommy with the paste. So I have seen this on the shelves and I've never tried it, but you guys know that I really like the Scrub Mommies. And I guess I just thought, well, I've got other stuff that probably works just as well. But I decided I was going to give it a try because I've got some pots and pans that have got some spots that I just cannot get off with anything. So I had heard that this stuff is amazing. It's like a really super hard paste. It's actually kind of difficult to even get very much of it onto your sponge. So I think that actually helps with not wasting a whole lot of it or anything. You just use the abrasive side of your sponge and scratch at the paste and then get some onto your sponge and then just clean whatever you're trying to clean. And it was really crazy to me. I feel like it didn't even pick up on camera, but the paste almost like was turned like this silvery brown color. It was crazy. It even smelled like it was like almost taking off a layer, just getting everything nice and clean, like stripping it of all of the impurities. And I really loved how clean it got our sink. In my next video, I'm going to show you guys how it works on some of my pots and pans that are super stubborn and will not come out for anything. So just continuing working on this kitchen cleanup. I really want to get that Ninja blender put away so that I can feel like I can finally keep going with my cleaning. We don't have a ton of counter space, so getting out even one extra thing really just makes it feel like, ooh, there's way too much out. You guys are gonna see me give it a nice drying. I just never want to put it away wet or anything like that because I know, you know, mold, bacteria, and all that can grow. So make sure to always get your small appliances nice and dry after you wash them.
Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Keep playing my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beaching sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Isn't this a good life? Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering her faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Keep playing my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beaching sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, put your rose-colored glasses on. Put your rose-colored glasses on. One look and I breathe. One touch feels skin deep.
Again, the sun is kind of coming in weird here through this window, and I apologize for that, guys, but I couldn't help it. The sun was just so pretty, and I wanted to let all that natural light into our kitchen. So as you can see, I've got some duplicates of some food items. I'm looking at those Planters peanuts right there, and so we're really trying to avoid that in the future because, like I said, our kitchen is small, and really it's just been too much stuff, nowhere to go, and we need to get rid of some of it. I'm excited that we're trying this new journey out, just not buying so much stuff. I think like maybe the pandemic where we felt like we had to buy a lot of stuff and just always have a supply, like we don't need to do that now. Things are okay. I don't even know if we really need to do that then. Just I don't like having this much stuff, and it just makes my anxiety, my stress so much worse, I've noticed. And honestly, just who needs this much junk? If for just two people, we don't. I wanted to check in with you guys and see how you guys are doing. Let me know if there's anything that I can pray for you for. I'm always praying for you guys, so just let me know. We are doing pretty good. My dad has had a few more heart issues, so we've been praying for him, but overall we are blessed. We are very much looking forward to my spring break, which is coming up very soon. Let me know if you guys have any exciting plans of going somewhere super cool.
Get me through, get me through. In and out, on and off. the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're gone now, but you're coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation.
And coming up is a final look of the kitchen. Is it perfect? No. But is it clean? Yes. And I am so proud of that. I hope you guys have an amazing week. Wherever you are in your week when you're watching this, just know that I'm thinking about you, I believe in you, and I know that you can get this done. See you, friends.